Hello everyone, hope all is well and welcome back. In today's video, I thought it would be fun to show you how and what products I packed with me to the big island of Hawaii. I've never done one of these kind of videos in the past because I didn't know how to control myself with the makeup packing. I would bring like 7 different eyeshadow palettes. I was always like, what if I want to wear this bright red shadow? I need the option. Like, no, you're not going to wear that bright red shadow. You're not. So this time I felt like I did a good job at not overpacking, and also I thought this would be fun because it's all my favorite go-to products, and also products I've been really excited about. So before we get into it, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. That means so much to me, and let's get to it. First, starting off with what I pack my tools in, I have this here, a Smith Folio, I think is what they call this. I just watched a video that Mariah Leonard packed all her makeup in here. Next time I travel, I'm going to attempt to fit all my makeup in one of these, but so far this is just my tools. These are really cool because they have different inserts. I have one of each, I think, in here. Here's the eye brushes insert. Here is a dual-sided face brush one, and also a little net here. And in here I put my little scissors, my tweezers, my eyelash glue, and my lash tweezers as well. And back here it's awesome because it fits my handheld mirror that I need to travel with. And here's what I put my products in. I got this from Walmart. I do have a little clip of it filled with the products, but I bought this because I liked how there was 2 zip-up sides and they're quite big. But the only problem with this now is that I feel like my products rattle around in here a lot. So if you have a good makeup case for traveling, please link it for me down below because that'd be really helpful. I haven't broken any products from this. I just get a little anxious sometimes. For my eyelashes, I know this is excessive, but I don't think House of Lashes makes this anymore. This is their Lash Story, and it holds all the lashes I'm circulating through as of now. Some of them are like, I have double layered. I should probably clean this out. It's kind of nasty. But that's what I bring for my lashes. I love strip lashes. I can't not bring that. So let's get into the products now. So the first thing I have is Loving Tan 2 Hour Express in Dark. I don't use this for the body. I actually use this for fake freckles. And I did film this look right here. I do have fake freckles on right now. This video of this look will be either before this one or after this one. Depends which one I feel like editing first. Next is primers. The first one I bring is Strobe Cream. I have the Gold Light one. I love this because it just adds like an extra layer of dewy glowiness that I love so much. So that's why I brought this one. And I also brought the Milk Hydro Grip primer. This is the first primer that I actually see a difference when I use it. I never was a primer girl. I always just used a moisturizer underneath, or if I were to use a primer, it'd be like something like this, like a Glotion type product. But this is the first primer that I actually see a difference in when I wear my makeup on for a really long time. Like, it truly does grip down your makeup all day and it makes it look really nice. I have an oily skin type, and this is incredible. And then of course I bring some Fix Plus. This is the lavender scented one. That's my favorite scent. I love Fix Plus so much. It just adds an extra layer of hydration if you're needing it. I like putting it before my makeup or after my makeup just to intensify the glossy glowness, because it does have glycerin in it, and that's what makes it extra glowy. Ready? Next I have lip balms. I brought 2. I have the Milk Kush Lip Glaze. Love, love, love this one. And I also brought the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask, and this is a tinted one. This is in the shade Smashed. I like bringing this to the beach with me just to give my lips a little bit more of a flushed look. These are the 2 lip balms that I love the most. I love all the shades that they have in this agave lip mask. I brought with me 3 different foundations. The first one I brought is the L'Essentiel Natural Glow Foundation. This has been my favorite foundation as of late, and it's the most beautiful bottle ever. That's one that I've been loving. I always travel with my Glossier Skin Tint. I love mixing this in with other foundations just to add that extra glow and dewiness, or I like to wear it on its own. It just corrects very minimal redness, but I just love this product very much. And then I also brought the Nude Sticks Nudies Tinted Blur Stick. I don't know how I feel about this yet. Some days that I try it, I absolutely love it, and others I absolutely hate it. So I'm still testing this out. I will let you know in a future video how I feel about it. The reason why I brought this on the trip is because I accidentally ordered a shade too dark for me. I got medium 4. I think I should have gotten the shade lighter. But this does match me right now when I'm a little bit more tanned. I brought 3 different concealers, a little excessive, but this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Light Capturing Self-Setting Concealer, I use it as an eye primer, so that's why I brought him. And I brought the Milk and also the Glossier. I brought the Milk one because this has been my favorite concealer that I've tried this year. I think I've been loving this for probably upwards of 4 months or more. I absolutely love it. It just gives the perfect amount of coverage, and it's very brightening, and I love the formula of it. It blends out beautifully, never looks cakey or any weirdness. I live in the country, and then some random people in cars just come and drive really slowly around my house, and it always kind of freaks me out. So I just kind of like glare at them. I'm always keeping an eye out. I also brought the Glossier, stretch concealer. I like just throwing this on if I'm not wearing any other face makeup, just to correct the under eyes a little bit and just brighten it up under there. My powder, I don't really use powder, but I always travel with one just in case, because sometimes I like to set my forehead underneath my bangs because I do have oily skin, and that plus vacation, my bangs get oily. So I like to set my forehead just as a protective barrier. I use the Milk Makeup Blur and Set powder. This is my favorite powder. My brow products, the brow products I've been using lately, the MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint. I have the shade Stud, beautiful, one of my favorite brow products ever. I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm using the shade Granite. And I've also have the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel in Soft Black. I've been trying this out because I've heard a lot of people say that it's comparable to the Glossier one. Kind of, but this is like a matte version of the Glossier Boy Brow. Boy Brow, the reason why I love it so much is that it's a waxier formula, so when it's on your brows, it gives such a natural finish, like natural brow hairs, a little bit shiny, but this is just mattifying. So I don't know, I'm still testing it out. It's not my favorite. I do prefer the Glossier one to this one. My bronzer, I only packed one with me. You guys already know how much I love the Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer. Just the best bronzer out there for me. I love how it blends out, the tone of it. It's beautiful for when I'm tanned or when I'm pale. It's just my #1 favorite. Nothing compares to it so far. For highlighters, I brought 2, both cream. I brought the Anastasia Liquid Glow in Perla to give like a beautiful champagne-y glow. This has been my favorite cream highlighter for so long. Ever since it came out, honestly, like everything, I would compare it to this guy, but nothing compares. I just love the intensity of this. I love how glossy it makes the skin. I'm wearing it today. It's my favorite. And I also brought the Glossier Play Night Shine Highlighter Concentrate. I've been loving this. I like this when I want more of an icy glow, and with more of my cool toned looks, I think it looks awesome. And I've really enjoyed the formula, and the applicator is really nice because you can get into all the little tiny spots that you would want some glow. Next, and one of my favorite steps of doing makeup, is blush. So I did pack quite a few blushes. I brought 2 of the Glossy Cloud Paints. I brought my 2 favorite, I almost said flavors. I brought my 2 favorite shades, Puff and Beam. Beam is a beautiful peachy nude, and Puff is a beautiful cool toned pink. And then I brought the Nude Stick Sunset Strip, one of my newest favorite blushes. This is the tone I tend to burn when I accidentally burn my cheeks, and this is the exact shade that I turn, and I just really enjoy that look. So this is the perfect product if I want a skin damaged look, I guess. I don't know. And I brought this MAC Peaches blush. This is kind of new to me. It is definitely a well-loved shade here on the internet, and I've never tried it, so MAC sent this to me, and I understand the hype of this shade. It is gorgeous. So that is another one of my newer favorite blushes as well. Now getting into the eyeshadow palettes, I first brought this Natasha Denona Biba palette because I actually bought this with intentions of traveling with it all the time, because it has all the neutral tones I would ever want to ever wear all in one palette, which is awesome. You get your cool tones, your red tone neutrals, and your warm browns. It's just a really great palette, and I've been completely obsessed with it ever since I got it. It's the only palette I've been reaching for, as you can probably tell on my Instagram. And then for more fun shades, I brought the MAC Cosmetics Art Library It's Designer. I brought this one because it has a bunch of fun colors in here. I brought this because it has a bunch of fun different colors in here. I did one fun look on my Instagram using the yellow and the lime green here, but I wanted to play around more with it because it has so many fun possibilities, and I thought it'd be a great colorful-ish palette to bring on vacation. The last palette is a super tiny one, so that makes up for it, right? It's the e.l.f. and Jkissa collab. I had received this just like 20 minutes before I was leaving for the airport, so I just threw it in with my stuff I was packing. I haven't used this yet, but I'm so excited to because I love Jkissa, and I'm so proud of her with this collection because all these colors are the colors she wears all the time, and it just looks super fun. And my favorite shade for sure is this green here, Alien. I'm really excited to do a fun look with that. And I also brought a couple eyeliners. The first here is the Tarte Margarita Clay Pot Liner. It is a beautiful lime green. It would actually be such a fun look to do with Alien here. I'll definitely have to keep that in mind. I always bring this with me on vacation because I like to throw it in the waterline with neutral looks or colorful looks, and I think it just brings like an extra twist of something fun. And it's just, lime green has always been my favorite color ever. I brought the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner because this is my favorite liner to smoke out the lower lash line or do a smoky eye with. It's just so beautifully creamy, and also you get a lot of work time with it, which is lovely, but when it sets down, it sets down. And for the option of doing like more of a sleek wing, I brought the Sigma Liquid Pen Eyeliner. This one is a felt, and I'm trying it out. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I've tried a lot of felt tip liners in the past, and they've always dried out on me quite quickly, but this one hasn't yet. I've had this for maybe 4 months, and it's still going strong, which is good. I also brought the e.l.f. and Jkissa liner because it's a beautiful blue shade, and I just thought that I just needed to bring it in combination with her palette. I couldn't leave them behind. And lastly, the last eyeliner is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Overdrive. It's a beautiful teal. It does have glitter, but this is my favorite pencil out of the ones that I have from them. I just use this one the most, and teal. I love doing teal eye looks. And for mascaras, I had brought two. I brought the Monsieur Big from Lancome. This is I've been loving this for more of a dramatic lash look, and for more of a light lash look, I absolutely love the Glossier Lash Slick mascara. It's great for like a quick out the door if this is the only product you have time for. I just love the effect. I'm wearing it today on my lower lashes, so it's just really fine. I know I gave it a bad rep on my Glossier, full face of Glossier video, but I absolutely love it, and it never smudges, which is important for me because I have oily skin, and I also don't set my under eyes that often, and it still doesn't smudge. It's a good sign. And lastly, lip products. I completely forgot to pack them until I realized like 20 minutes before leaving for the airport, so I just ran and I grabbed all my favorites, which funny enough they're like all the same tone, just from different brands or different finishes. So the first one I brought is should I swatch them? Yes. This is the Pat McGrath Love Supreme 522 Lip Fetish Sheer Color Balm. It is just beautiful. I love sheer products like this. It's beautiful. And the packaging, so beautiful. Gold lips, white packaging is just gorgeous. And then I also brought the Pat McGrath lip gloss in Divine Rose. This has got to be my favorite lip gloss of all time. I'm almost done this tube. It's quite similar to this, but just a glossy version. It's just the most beautiful gloss, and it's such a different gloss formula. It's not sticky at all. It feels so hydrating on the lips. It just feels maybe like a gel, like a water gel. It's incredible. I brought 2 Lancome matte shakers. I had brought Yummy Pink and Energy Peach. Also, these are my favorite liquid lipstick formula because they feel more like a stain. This is Yummy Pink, very bright. They just feel more like a stain. They don't do the lip cracking or don't make those butthole looking lips at all. This is Energy Peach. They're just super comfortable to wear, and I love the applicator. I just love their line of these, the juicy ones or the matte ones. These are so good. Lancome kills it with their lip products every time. This is the L'Absolu Rouge Drama Matte in Sensualité. This is my favorite pink matte lipstick on myself. It's the one that transitioned me into a pink lipstick lover. I used to never wear pinks at all, but I just love how cool it is. I think that's why it looks good on me, but I just love it so much. And this formula is so beautiful. It gives you that, it looks like a powdered lip, but without being super dry. It's just so smooth and lightweight on the lips. And then again, another Lancome product. This is the L'Absolu Lacquer in 236. This is such a unique formula. I did have this in my 2018 favorites video. See, these are all the same tone. Look at that, except for the matte shakers. But this is so gorgeous. It gives you a really nice glossy shine, but it also has a really amazing staying power. It does have a stain in it, but just like the longevity of the shine part is crazy. It's one of the only lipstick collections that I've kept the entire shade range. Love them. And then next I brought a Glossy Generation G lipstick with me, and this is in the shade Cake, which is a beautiful sheer peachy nude shade. It's just beautiful. I've been really loving the peachy nudes, especially now that it's springtime. I think they're just so cute. And here is the Milk Makeup Deuces. I don't know what they're called. I think they're like moisture matte lipsticks, I believe. Doesn't say on anywhere on the component here. I love the packaging. It reminds me kind of the Bite Beauty multi-sticks because it's magnetic. This formula is beautiful for a matte lipstick. Here, they're just so soft. I hope that they extend their shade range. I know they have like quite a big shade range right now, but these lipsticks are gorgeous and the formula is incredible. I love them. And last product, I actually brought both, but I don't know where my Fenty Glow one is, but this is Fussy. I'm gonna swatch it back up here. It's gonna be easier. Just did that the most awkward way possible. It's just, I really love the pinky glosses right now, see? So now that they're all laid out here, I could have definitely just brought 2 and been okay. So that concludes everything that I brought with me to the Big Island. Let me know if you would like to see this kind of video again in the future. And yeah, so I think that is all for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave me any of your video recommendations down in the comments below. That really helps me out a lot, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!